All-Star Break 2013 on the 40 Years Sim. My Nutty Sports Gamer. Let's check out All-Star participants. First up, Dwayne Wade. This is the Eastern Conference we're looking at. And Dwayne Wade will make his 8th All-Star appearance. 8 straight, it looks like. After him, we got Steph Curry in the All-Star game for the second time. Kevin Garnett 16 times. Playing as good as ever, too, by the way. LeBron James with 9. Tim Duncan with 13. James Harden with 1, his first. 3 for Tony Parker. And then we have, after that, Dirk Nowitzki with 12. I don't think he's missed one since his first one. Carmelo with 8. Pau Gasol with 3, which is nice. 6 for Elton Brand. Manu Ginobili with his first. 14 years in. Really nice to see that. Going to replace a few of these guys. Now, I've said this several times, but just in case you forget, you've forgotten. The people that I replace, it still says All-Star on their resume. So all I'm doing is adding All-Stars. I'm not taking All-Star away from anyone's resume. So we got Josh Smith and Kevin Love, Chris Bosh. I'm going to add those guys. Josh Smith is like in the MVP running. So I thought it was weird that he wasn't considered or wasn't in the All-Star game. So I added him. Brandon Roy added him. He's crushing it. Joe Johnson has never been in the All-Star game at all. So Manu got his first on his resume. I'm giving Joe Johnson his first too. In the West, we got Trace McGrady with his 13th All-Star appearance. He's also crushing it late in his career. It says 18 years pro. There's no way that's true. Something got funky. Maybe that was 10. Maybe that's a 10. But there's no way it was 10 either. Give it arenas, Kevin Durant, David West, Dwight Howard, Kobe Bryant, Vince Carter with his 11th All-Star appearance. 9 for Jermaine O'Neal. Got 10 for Sharif Rahim. First for Eddie Curry and Zach Randolph. 2 for Russell Westbrook. I think I replaced a few guys here. Derrick Rose has got to get in. So Vince Carter, he won't be in the game. That's all that means, really. It means they won't be in the All-Star game, but they still got All-Star appearances. We'll say they're injury replacements. So Chris Paul's in it. Yao Ming is going to be in it. Anybody else? Paul Millsap, he's been having a great season too. So he'll be another quote-unquote injury replacement. And they could put Russell Westbrook back in. I was going to put Ray Allen in there, but then there would have been 4 Trailblazers in the All-Star game. And the Blazers aren't even that good. But they've had a lot of good performances from some of their players. So, yeah. So that's that. Rising Stars. Again, the freshmen are actually freshmen. The rookies are actually rookies. The sophomores are actually sophomores. Reggie Jackson, Austin Rivers, Marcus Morris, Draymond Green, Andre Drummond. Now, some of these guys were drafted in 2011 or 2010, but this was the first year they actually played. Alec Burks, John Henson, Chandler Parsons, Anthony Davis, Bradley Beal, etc. I think I saw Damian Lillard in there as well. And then you got the sophomores, Kemba Walker, Klay Thompson, Derek Williams, Enes Kanter, Nikola Vukovic, Derek Favors, Tobias Harris, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi and Kyrie, and let's watch. It's already a blowout. The rookies are crushing it, but Klay Thompson does get a 3 for the sophomores early in the third quarter. We got a jumper. That's good. That's Damian Lillard, by the way. I'm looking forward to seeing him probably next season. We'll see him much more on the Magic as we see a bucket there by Kawhi. 60-43. And Damian Lillard again making a 3. Are the 2012 rookies better than the 2011 draft class? It seems that way. Look at this. Anthony Davis making getting his own rebound, I should say, than making a bucket. They definitely have some stars in this draft. Damian Lillard missing. Andre Drummond getting the rebound. That's what he was good at, or what he is good at. He makes the putback too. Kyrie Irving pump fakes, misses the shot. Bradley Beal with the rebound. And we have Damian Lillard with the layup. I'm excited to see Damian Lillard. I'm excited. I'm excited to know that he already looks pretty damn good as a rookie, and things are shaping up for him to be the starter in Orlando next year. They just gotta they gotta figure out something with Jeremy Lin. There's a bucket there. There was Draymond Green, by the way, 71-43. Tristan Thompson getting a dunk for the sophomores, and then we have Damian Lillard again. Look at this, man, dunking the ball, going baseline. This is why we watch the Rising Stars game. This is why we do it, because some guys who aren't really getting playing time, or guys who are just kind of in the rotation but not really starting, we get to really see them shine, which is fun. Tristan Thompson gets a rebound there. Kyrie to Jimmy Butler for three? No. But Tristan Thompson gets another rebound and makes a bucket off glass. So the sophomores are still losing by quite a lot. Here's Jimmy Butler with a teardrop. Can't quite make that. Gets the bucket to fall, though. And it's 82-64. Kyrie Irving, Jimmy Butler's teammate. Irving will make this jumper for the sophomores. And now we have Draymond Green turning the ball over. But there is Anthony Davis getting the ball back and laying it in there. Damian Lillard will miss the shot there. Andre Drummond with the putback. And it's a 20-point lead for the Rooks. But Klay Thompson gets a basket to fall. Now here are the rookies. Bradley Beal, haven't really seen him do much. But he's going to pass at Damian Lillard. He's the hot hand right now, as we see right there. Yeah, I mean, if Damian Lillard, if he's going to play like that, I can't wait to see what the Magic look like in a few years. They got Chris Middleton, by the way, and they also have Valanciunas as their center. So they got some pieces there that they can really work with. And they got guys like Jeremy Lin, who if they trade, if things could really fall in the Magic's favor, is what I'm trying to say. Let's get into the three-point contest now. You saw there's a mix of role players and stars, which I like this time around. It's not just all stars. There's some guys in here who are more of the role player variety, right? We got Ronnie Stuckey in there. Who I don't know if you call him a role player, but he's a starter, but not a star, right? And then you got Chris Wilcox. So those two guys. But then you also have Steph Curry. You got Paul Pierce. You got Dirk. Omar Cook of the Knicks. I looked him up. He didn't really do much in the league in real life, but it's fun to have him out there. He's actually crushing it as the backup point guard for the Knicks. His shooting splits are pretty insane. So, but let's watch Paul Pierce. I think Paul Pierce has won this twice, if you could believe it. Let's see if he can win it three times. He makes one, misses one, misses two, and will go 2 for 5 in from the first rack. Now here he is, second rack. Can he get hot? Can he start to get hot here? It looks like he is heating up. 4 straight. Here comes the money ball shot. That's good. So far 8. Paul Pierce trying to defend his crown. Could it be considered the best three-point shootout player we've ever seen in this sim? It's certainly shaping up that way. Although he hasn't really had any high points. He's just been consistent. 16 so far for Paul Pierce as he cleared, or almost cleared his money ball rack. He makes a do zone shot. So now he has 19. And here he is with the other wing rack. Starting to miss a few. But he makes that one. And that one hits as well. 22 points for Paul Pierce so far. Now here he is at the corner. The last rack. Can he get any of these? Come on. Come on, Paul Pierce. Can't do it. That was the only rack where he completely missed. So 22 for Paul Pierce, but we've seen that be enough in the past to make it to the next round. So we'll see if that sticks here. Steph Curry hasn't been in it since his rookie season, I feel like. So it's fun to see him back. Let's see if he could do better than how he did his rookie season. Did he choke? I know it was underwhelming. I know it was underwhelming. I don't know if he choked, though. I don't know if he was that bad, but I know that it was kind of underwhelming. 5 so far for Steph Curry. He is missing quite a few. He's got 7 now. Here he is with the do zone shot. Can't hit it. And now the top of the key. Makes the first one, second one. Third one's good. Is he heating up a little bit? Feels like he might be. But he clanks the money ball shot. Do-zone shot is good, though. So not bad. 5 out of 6. Last 6 shots. But he just missed a few there. 3 in a row, in fact. 1 is good there. That one's bad. So 1 for 5, that rack. Not great. But here he is. Money balls. Makes one. Misses one. Makes one again. 21 for Steph Curry, and he's going to stay at 21. So one below Paul Pierce. We'll see if that's enough to make it to the next round. But high bars to cross. These guys coming up, they know that they have to at least get 21 if they want a chance to make it to the next round. Chris Wilcox is starting off pretty darn hot. 4 in a row. Misses the money ball shot, but a nice start for him. Chris Wilcox having a great season for the Rockets. At this point in real life, I think he was on his way out of the league, but he's been a very high-quality stretch four for the Rockets. It's not just a T-Mac show there. They got Chris Wilcox in Houston. They got Tyson Chandler. So they make for a nice front court. And here he is, Chris Wilcox, making 4 or 5 there, so 12 total. Do zone shots good. Now he's got the money ball rack. Can he make a few here? 17 for Chris Wilcox. 19. That one rattles out. And he gets 21. Here comes the final corner rack. Final rack, period. Can he make any of these, or is he going to tie Steph Curry? That's the question. He does make one. And he makes the other one. 24 for Chris Wilcox. He gets the lead. He takes the lead. And now all of a sudden Steph Curry has to worry because he has 21. And if any of these guys surpass that, Steph Curry's toast. So let's see what Ronnie Stuckey could do. Fun to see Ronnie Stuckey really ascend in this league. Not quite all-star level, but he's been playing very well. I think he played for the Wizards for a couple of seasons now. He's really breaking out on a Dallas Mavericks team that's been a lot better than I expected. I did not expect them to be as good as they've been with Baron Davis, who was the star point guard of the Raptors last year, and they were terrible. So I'm just really surprised at how good this Mavericks team has been with Ronnie Stuckey. But so far he has 8 in this contest, make it 9. 11 after that money ball shot. Do zone shot will make it 14. So we're seeing more guys make the do zone shots, which is fun. He has made 4 in a row, by the way. He's starting to heat up a little bit. But 17 now. Misses that money ball shot. And here he is at the final rack, the money ball rack. Can he get any of these? This is bad. 19, 21. So he ties Steph Curry with 21. So it's possible we're going to get a shootout. But we got Dirk up next. And then do we have the Knicks backup point guard. So let's watch Dirk first. See if he can surpass 21. That's the big number. The big number to at least surpass if you want to guarantee a spot in the next round. And so far, Dirk has 2. 4 total. I think he was in this contest last season, if I'm not mistaken. And now here he is at the first wing rack. Misses 1, makes 1. Makes 2 in a row. Now I'm remembering, Dirk has a very slow delivery. He's very slow in this contest. So I don't know if he's going to be able to finish this thing. So far he's got 8. And he's at the top of the key. 30 seconds left, though. He's going to have to hurry up a little bit. But it's not really his style. So if he's going to try and make it to the next round, he's going to make these. He's going to make a lot of these early on. He's got 13. He's already got 18 seconds left. I don't think he has a chance. 16 for Dirk. I mean, he's definitely not going to make that last rack. Look at him. Look at him. Look how slow he is. He's not going to make it. That sucks. Doesn't even get a chance. He got 20. He certainly would have gotten more than Steph Curry. I think he would have gotten at least 1. And that was his money ball rack. That's just a shame. Dirk, don't stop being in this con. You're making me feel bad. Okay, Omar Cook. And here it goes now with the first corner rack. Starting off pretty solid, pretty strong. Making the last 4 shots there is Cook. Can he make these now? Missed 2 so far. Make it 3. He's got 7. Can he get this do zone shot to fall? No, he can't. Now here he is at the top of the key. Clanking again. Making that shot. Another clank. And another clank. or rattles out anyway. Misses that doom zone shot. I think it's pretty safe to say he's not going to make it. But what this does mean, as we watch him with the money ball rack, maybe he goes catch up here. I don't think he's going to catch up, though. That's the vibe I'm getting. He has 14. He's going to really have to... Even if he gets all of these, I think that's just 20. He already missed one. So, yeah, Omar Cook's out. So I believe that means we have a shootout, folks. We got a shootout between Steph Curry, right? And who else? Somebody else at 21. Let's check it out. Yeah, Ronnie Stuckey and Steph Curry. So, yes, we're going to have to get a shootout here. Dirk Nowitzki was right beneath them, too. It's crazy how close he was to making it. So, Steph Curry in a shoot-off. The mid-round between rounds 1 and 2. So, here's Steph Curry. First rack is the money ball rack. We can make a lot of these. He could be in good shape. He's got 6 so far. Here he is at the first wing rack. Only 16 seconds left. And he's got 9. Can he get this do zone shot? This would be very helpful. No, he can't. Not much time left, but that money ball rack could help him. 10 so far for Curry. And he's going to end with 10. So is that enough? Ronnie Stuckey, the ball's in your court, so let's see what he could do. Yeah, look at his stats, averaging almost 22 points per game, having a great season for the Mavericks. And here goes Stuckey. So he makes one first, makes one, misses one. Then makes 2 in a row, and then makes that one. So 5 so far for Ronnie Stuckey. Now here's his money ball rack. I like that the money balls are actually, in the first 2 racks, because that's where you need them to be. So 11 already for Stuckey. He is going on to the next round. Say goodbye to Steph Curry. He will not be in the final round of the three-point contest. And just for good measure, Stuckey makes 12. So 2 more than Steph Curry. Muy bien. So we got Stuckey in this contest, and I believe we have Paul Pierce. He's always in it, which is pretty wild. And then we got Chris Wilcox. So we'll find out pretty soon who's going to win this whole thing. But Ronnie Stuckey's got to go back out there, and let's see if his stamina is still high enough to do a good job. And looks like he's doing all right. He did pretty much what he just did, right? So he made 5 points there, 4 shots total. Now 5 shots. Misses one, makes one, misses one again. Then makes that money ball shot. Here's the do zone jumper, no good. Top of the key. Clanks 2. Clanks the third one. Makes that one. Is he losing steam? Did he lose steam in the shoot-up? That tends to happen. Only 9 so far with 2 racks left to go. Unless he cleans up here. And he still has the money ball rack to go. But he is not in the best shape, I would say. 14 for Stuckey. Now, this is where he could really gain some ground. 16. Can he get to 20 at least? Doesn't look promising. Can't even get to 18. 16 for Ronnie Stuckey. That might not be enough. That's just going to be my guess. I don't think that's going to be enough to make it to the next round, but he had a hell of a performance thus far. Paul Pierce got across 16 to at least guarantee second place. Let's see if he could do at least that. He's made 1 so far. Try 2. So 2 out of 5. Not the best start, but he can clean up here. Makes 1, misses 1, makes another 1, makes 2 in a row, and makes the money ball shot. So that's 7. He just needs more than 16 again to at least get second place. And I believe if he wins this contest, by the way, I do think he'd be a 3-time champion, 3-time three-point contest champion. So that's pretty crazy. I'll have to go back and look at the last couple of contests and write it all on a list. I think I wrote down the contest up until like 2005 or 2006. But after moving cross country, I haven't really been in the mood to do all that. I've been really just focusing on the sim and not the past. But he is at 16, 17, 18 for Paul Pierce. finishing real strong. So he gets 19. That's a very beatable number. Very beatable number. And Chris Wilcox, here he goes. Chris Wilcox, he has to beat 19. He had 24 in the first round. And he's starting off with the money balls. Let's see if he has the money balls to do this. So far, he's made just one. Can't make any of the other ones, though. That's a bad start for Chris Wilcox. But here he is with the second wing rack, or first wing rack, I should say, second rack total. He makes two, makes three, actually, 3 out of 5. 6 so far for Chris Wilcox. Duzo's shot will not go down. But he has to, he needs to work a little harder if he wants to win this. 7 thus far for Chris Wilcox. Make that still 7. Okay. Duzo's shot. That went in. 10 for Wilcox. He's still got a lot to do. A lot of catching up to do, and I don't think he's going to be able to do it. 15 seconds of 11, 12, 14. Okay, he has a shot. Let's see if he can manage to do this. 15 for Wilcox. 16, 17, and 19. Chris Wilcox ties Paul Pierce. And we are going to get a shoot-off for first place. Can you believe it? That's pretty damn cool. Let's see how this goes. Paul Pierce is like, damn, this shit again? That's right. You're going to have to go yet again. Let's see how these two fellas do in really the final round. 2 so far for Paul Pierce. 3 out of 4. 4 out of 5. 5 total. 5 points. Now here he is with the next rack. Can't make any shot so far. Does make that one. And then the money ball shot. So 8 so far for Paul Pierce. He does make the Duzo's shot. That's good. Oh, man. 13. 13 for Paul Pierce. That's pretty high for this particular version of the shootout, the shortened version. So 13 is a big number to try to get by the top of the key. Chris Wilcox does have his Moneyball rack as the second rack. That might help him. Let's see. 2 so far for Wilcox. 3, 5. Now here it is, the Moneyball rack. This is big. 7, 9, 11. Miss. Oh, shoot. Duzo's shot. Yes! Chris Wilcox, by a Duzo's shot, is going to win the 2013 three-point contest. What a finish. That was a really fun, thrilling finish. Paul Pierce at 13, a tough number to get. I don't think we've ever seen anyone get 15 up to that point. That was a big number for Chris Wilcox to get. He did it. He is the winner of the three-point contest for 2013. Congratulations to Chris Wilcox. And really fantastic job. I mean, this is probably the most well-versed talk about Chris Wilcox. I challenge you to find another YouTube channel talking about Chris Wilcox right now. He's probably like, there's a channel called Forgotten NBA Players. There's probably a video about him on one of those channels about NBA players you forgot about. But in this sim, there's no forgetting him. Anyway, dunk contest to Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. Who else is in this? John Wall. And the fourth person, I missed it, damn it. I should know, but I just blew it. I didn't look fast enough. But I saw Blake Griffin, John Wall, here we go. DeAndre Jordan and Paul George. Of course, Paul George is in this, which is pretty damn cool. I don't think he ever actually did it in real life, so fun to see all these guys do it. Of course, we know Blake Griffin did this. Dunked over a key, for Christ's sakes. So, let's see how he ends up doing here. A nice, what'd you call it, a 360 jam? And I don't know what that pose was, but yeah, 360. I guess you would have to call it a 360 dunk. Not bad. Pretty good. That's all I really have to say about it. Let's see what this 40 dunk score. Okay, the judges liked that one quite a bit. They liked it a lot. So not that much, just a 40. Still a pretty good score, especially for 2K. That's a pretty high score. So DeAndre Jordan, I'm surprised he's in this contest. Let's see what he's got. And Jordan, oh, that's not good. You don't want to miss your dunk. That's not a good start. Let's see if he can do better than that here. Yeah, okay. He did the best with what he had. You know, he had to really hurry up and do something there. And he ends up doing a one-handed jam. Oh, a little windmill action there, too. Switches hands. Yeah, okay. There's something. There's some stuff in there. Let's see what the judges say. 32. Yeah, I think him missing the first dunk and trying to like speed through the rest of it, I kind of hurt him a little bit. John Wall, number 12 in the Clippers. I know he was number 2 in real life, but I kind of like 12 on him on the Clippers. Kind of looks cool. You know, I guess I could have made him number 2, but I just didn't. I kind of like it. You know, sometimes I just gotta go with your gut. And there he makes a nice dunk. Had a lot of hops, but the fans don't really seem to be all that excited about it. Let's see it again, though. Yeah, I guess it's not that much special. Not much special about that one at all. Where did he jump from? Yeah, that's not really impressive. I'm sorry, Wall. 29. Yeah. Can we get a free throw dunk? That'd be cool. I mean, it's not impressive anymore in real life, but in 2K, that'd be really cool. But we don't get that. Paul George having a nice season for the Grizzlies, even though the Grizzlies have been pretty disappointing. Let's see what Paul George can do. He's going to run. He's going to give us a reverse jam, but I don't think so. That sucked. PG. What the hell, man? That like barely even. It like. It hit the rim, then went in. It wasn't even. Yeah, it wasn't smooth at all. 23. Oof. Ugh. So Blake Griffin, it's his to lose now at this point. He's got a pretty comfortable lead. He'd have to really. Well, he'd have to pull a Paul George really if he was going to lose this. But 40 already. What would he need? I think if he gets another 40, he wins. So let's see what happens here. Actually, that's not true. Between the legs dunk. Okay, as far as this contest is concerned, that was pretty damn good. That was pretty damn good considering what we've gotten so far in this contest. And I would give him. He's got to win this. He's gonna win, and he should win, unless we get something really special out of the rest of these guys. 30. Whoa! What the hell? Wow! 30. I was not expecting it to be that low. Maybe like 35 to 40 range. Man, so it's not over. It is not over. DeAndre Jordan could steal this. And DeAndre Jordan, I can't see it. So like, let me do the math. So if he ended up getting like a 42, he could actually win this. But I don't think that's a 42 or a 41. He would need like a 41 or, well, hell, that's good. No, he would need a 40. Yeah, because Blake Griffin had like 70 total. 35, so it's not going to be enough. So Blake Griffin, I think his total score was 70. DeAndre Jordan's total score is, what, 67? So yeah, he's out. Now, John Wall, he would need a miracle here. So he needs like a, what, 43, 44, 45? And that's not going to be any of that. That's not going to be anywhere close to a 40, let alone a 45. So, yeah, thanks for showing up. Wouldn't it suck if we got like these level of stars and they just gave us this level of greatness? 36 dunk score, not bad. You know, if his first dunk was anything worthy, he would have actually had a shot to win, but that is not the case, so he is not going to win. And then we got Paul George. He would need a 50, I think, right? A 50, pretty much, to win this thing, and that's not a 50, no. It's a nice windmill one-handed jam. The crowd liked it. Definitely liked it a lot more than his last one, but maybe they just feel bad for him. I don't know. Because that was okay. Let's not gloss it up to be anything more than what it was. 41 though. Wow, the judges, that was their favorite dunk of the night. Interesting. The crowd really responded to it. I'll give them that. So the final scores ended up being pretty close, but Blake Griffin will be the slam dunk contest champion, and he deserved it. Let's face it. He did have the best dunks of the night. And now we've got the fourth quarter of the All-Star Game 2013. We're seeing a highlight from the third quarter. But let's jump into the fourth quarter of the All-Star Game. I believe it's tied, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely a more competitive game than the Rising Stars game. Yes, so it's 82-82. The announcers will take it away. I'll be back at the end of the game.
Here at the All-Star Game. And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And so Curry will bring it up for the East, trailing by 2 to the right side. Here's Garnett. And it's off the back rim, no good. Westbrook scanning the floor. It doesn't go for him. Bosh with some nice deep. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Wade outside. Softly drops in the floater.
Wade is so crafty. He scores in so many different ways. That time with the soft floater.
Rose dishes to Westbrook. On the clock, and it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Wade against Rose. They get it again. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Wade against KD. Passes it to Westbrook. Now, here's Young. Back to Westbrook. And it's sent back by Bosh. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Wade. Pass to LeBron. To take the lead. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. So it's the West now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. James, the pass to Bosh. Howard with the steal. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Pass to Young. Westbrook against Curry. Back to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing down.
Curry passes to Wade. The pass to LeBron. Garnett with a screen on Durant. Here's James. Bosh dishes to Garnett. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Made. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Made with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Rose against Wade. Garnett with the screen for Wade. To the inside, and stolen by Howard. Durant against Bosh. And here is Durant. Howard with his screen on Bosh. Unloads from 9, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
The East trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shot from 16. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the West. The West leading by 4. Now Westbrook kicks it to McGrady. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Here's Wade. Garnett with the screen for Wade. Down low. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Now, here is McGrady. Westbrook kicks to McGrady. The dish to Yao. Outside, KD. Another shot, and the layup good by Yao. Yao's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Westbrook finds KD. Pulls up, high post, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. The East trail by 6. Curry looking around. Yao with the block. James against KD. To the middle. Now here is McGrady. Guarded close. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Wade outside. James the pass to Curry. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Westbrook. To the paint. Here's KD. And the layup is good. KD's got 21. The East trail by 6. Wade a screen on Westbrook. Curry passes to Wade. Lays it up off the glass. And that's 10 points for Wade.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Yao. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bosch, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Curry against Westbrook. He kicks to McGrady. 18 feet out. Here's Yao. Second chance effort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
One shot.
I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy's a real force at both ends.
Now here's James. He feeds it to Wade. It's stolen by McGrady. Passes it to Westbrook. Kicks to Durant. Howard trying to free himself up.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that one.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now here's Curry. Garnett with the screen on Westbrook. Curry with it. Yao picks him up. Yao with the block.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Western Conference pretty much running away with this thing. Yeah, final score 111-101. Fun game though, mostly close for a good majority of the fourth quarter, and always fun seeing, you know, these star players play at a high level. This is weird. Kevin Durant is cheering on Kevin Durant, who won the All-Star MVP trophy. I saw this and it kind of spooked me. I guess I'm a bit of a jumpy person a little bit, and that kind of freaked the hell out of me. That might be the thumbnail. I might actually make that the thumbnail, because you got to face your fears, and I'm going to face my fears and make that thumbnail. That is some freaky, bizarre shit, 2K. What are you doing to me? All right, I don't like horror movies. You know, that was something out of a horror movie. All right, wrapping up the season. Next episode. Thanks, guys.